Welcome back to another episode of This is the Technomancer with the me. Oh yeah. Well, let's just start off the game. By the way, if you haven't done that yet, just subscribe and enjoy watching. Let's start that. Of course, we are playing on normal. Well, we could also play on hard. I'm not quite sure. This might provide a balanced challenge. You'll have to optimize your skills and equipment, use crafting and plan your battles carefully to finish the game. Like, this does not sound normal. Enemies are stronger and inflict heavier damage. You need a good grasp of parry system and penchantful strategy and character optimization to master this mode. Enemies are more alert and deadlier than ever. This mode is for players seeking the ultimate challenge. Nope. Enemies are stronger and inflict heavier damage. I don't like when they just deal more damage. It's just meh. You need a good grasp of parry system and a penchantful strategy. Well, yeah, optimize your skills and equipment, use crafting and plan your battles carefully to finish the game. Like this also, like this already sounds difficult. I don't know. Let's go for normal, why not? We're not going for the cakewalk. I didn't even read that. But yeah, let's do this.
At the source of all life, there is water. On Mars, where it is rare, water is a source of conflict, struggle, and death. Since the turmoil, there have been unending wars, fought over the possession of clean water.
I'm gonna drink clean water right now.
We are the forgotten children of Earth, trapped in this red, barren wasteland. Here, hell is not a concept, it's our reality. And the reality is that every drop counts. Then there were the unfortunates, caught in the full power of the sun's radiation.
Not cool.
Forced to deform, mutate into unrecognizable monsters.
Well, actually, you just get fried.
The ones who remained similar to our ancestors in likeness, hid under massive metal shells, governed by water corporations. But in the slums, people's lives aren't worth much more than the mutants. And I would know. That's where I spent the first 10 years of my life, under the boot of the Vori. Of course, in despair, there is hope.
And brothels.
Some have begun to explore, travel even, from corporation to corporation, leaving their loyalties behind. We have organization, structure, and inevitably, politics. We have rulers, a people's assembly, and far removed from us, the Dowser, the inaccessible face of abundance.
What is
and finally, there's us, the elite protectors of the people, the spearhead of the army, my brothers and sisters who all share the same special gift. We are Technomancers.
Of course. Hey, and we are going to deform his face by pure radiation. Okay, phase 1, phase 2, phase 3. Well, actually, having a black face might be good on a planet that fries you, because like more melanin and stuff. It's just more useful. Not useful enough. So wait a minute. We have like one let's call it the general white face, slightly Asian touch on the eyes there. Anyway, we got, let's call it the Asian, the black dude, the, I don't know, and we can move our camera. Like, this is the most natural thing to do. You just click on it and drag it around. Interesting touch there. I don't know, southern-ish kind of touch. And then we got like, wait a minute, is this black face number 2? I would have categorized that like, yep, and we should be through with that. Like, how many faces are there? I don't even know. Like, that's the thing. I think we're through. Good. There are not that many faces, but at least there's a nice variety. Like black and blue eyes. There's also black and like, I don't know, like grayish, dark, whatever eyes. There's green eyes right there. I'm probably going for that one. But yeah, there's like skin color, hair color, eye color. We can like do anything. So wait a minute. We can change the skin color all that we want. That's pretty sweet. So the face is just there to give you a structure or like a kind of general randomization of it. That's pretty interesting. Okay, so let's go with the best face structure that I can find. Like the one that I would say I'm going for. Nose. Crooked but straight. Nope. No, no, no. There we go, this guy. Okay. Alright. So, next is, of course, the skin color. Let's go with the whitest we can get, because I'm not a friend of the sun. So, yeah. What do we got? We got, I can't zoom out though. Let's move this a bit. Wait a minute. This is appearance. This is talents. Okay, talents we do afterwards a little bit. Genetics are sadly locked for now. So what do we got? Hair. Nope. Like there's okay. There's not that much. It's just general short hair. This is the seems to be the only one that I could go for. This is just a little bit more style, but this is just kind of reminds me of Dante. Deadly cut out edges. Same thing. Yeah, I'm going for that one. Alright. So, hair color, what do we got? We got the brownish black, we got the bluish black, we got the whitish black, and we got more white in the black, and more white in the blues. Okay. There we go, like yellows. Okay, now I know how this is done properly, like bluish, more blue. Okay, should we go for that one? Like the thing is, like if you have a chance to always go for the white, I don't know why. It's just, or is it? Like this is just whitish blue. Do we have like? Let's go for whitish blue. Why not? So, and we don't have that kind of colors. Do we get more lights there? I need green. Give me some green. I don't see any green. Is there no green? I think this is green, isn't it? Yeah, it's really difficult to tell in this lights situation. This could, like, what is this? Like there's a, I think there's a light green and then there's like darker green thing. But with the reflections going on, it's really difficult to tell. Probably going for the lighter one, am I? Yeah, I'm going for the lighter one. So, okay, we got that one. Now we go for the talents. Remaining points 1, total points, whatever. Next point at level 5. Holy shit. That is a lot of points. Or a lot of levels that I need. And I don't even know, like, what that is. Science level 1. Charisma level 1. Like, there's... all of these things don't even have symbols to them. Like, there's a minus, there's a plus. What? Like, there's a minus in all of them, which means I'm probably bad at science, crafting, and all of the other stuff. What do we have here? Charisma level 2. Like, come on, they could have just put some nice images in there. Anyway, charisma. Increase the chance of success in dialogue charisma by 25%. Minus 20% on prices with merchants. Oh, that is good. Always go for charisma. Saves you a lot. Plus 20% damage for companions. Okay. And plus 20% life for companions. That is pretty neat. The thing is, like, this increased the chance of success in dialogue by 25%. Is this per level, which means like 75% increase of chance. Like, this is the thing. Does it mean like 75% chance of making it work, or is it an increase of 75% from a base value, which I don't know, because that would be iffy. Next thing, science unlocks level 1 contextual science actions, increase the chance of success in dialogues. Science, oh, there are different dialogue options. You have your charisma dialogue, you have your science dialogue, that's probably more, but 25%. Greatly increases life regeneration outside of combat, ooh, including for companions. Oh, science is good. Increases chance of success, of course. Lets you heal a companion during combat. Uses up a health injection. What's this one? Lets you restore 25% of a companion's life during combat. Uses up a health injection. Wait, what's the difference? Lets you heal a companion during combat. Lets you restore 25% of a companion's life. Like, what's the difference between, like, healing and restoring some life? Like, isn't that the same thing? And then there's also, like, life regeneration out of combat. That's pretty... Wait a minute. During combat. And this is also during... Like, huh? Lets you heal a companion. Yeah, this is the same thing. Okay, crafting dialogue. Of course, there's a crafting dialogue. Lets you recycle equipment without a workbench. Oh, that's useful. So I don't need to, like, backtrack all the time. Increases the chance of success in crafting it. Lets you use advanced crafting plans. Nice. Superior. Okay. Advanced. And this is just recycle equipment without... The recycling might be pretty nifty. What else we got? You got stealth. Lets you steal items while being stealthy. Lets you make stealth attacks on monsters. Ooh. Lets you sprint while being stealthy. Ooh, stealth attacks are automatically critical and electrocute the target. Oh. Stealth attacks on humans no longer use fluid and instantly knock the target out without making a sound. Oh, come on. That's pretty good. Like, the only sad thing is there is no stealth dialogue, which... Why even? Like, the whole thing of being stealthy is not to interact with anyone. Yeah, so you don't need any stealth dialogue. So what else? The thing down here, character creation, talents give access to new abilities, picking, padlocks, trading, health and focus injections, making high level upgrades and so on. Traps lock picking, lets you pick level 1 locks, lets you set traps fast during combat. Ooh. Improve, like, the whole thing of traps is to, like, put them in the fight beforehand, isn't it? Lets you pick level 2 locks and improves traps so they do more damage. Lets you use fewer components than making traps. That's pretty neat. And lets you collect ingredients from dead creatures, plus 10% chance of loot. Searchable items are highlighted with a visual... damn it, what is FX? Damn it. Like, everybody knows, like, what VFX is, but... VFX? But what does it stand for? Damn it. Now I got brain lag. That's... Okay, like... probably either virtual or, like, visual... Visual... effects, yeah. Visual effects. It's FX. So... It should be E, not F, but anyway. 25% components recovered when recycling equipment, and 10% chance of loot. Lets you craft consumables without a workbench. Wait a minute, so this is like exploration is similar to the crafting thing. Like, this one can craft consumables without the workbench, and this one can recycle equipment without a workbench. So that is pretty, I think, pretty useful. Nice. Okay. The only thing is, which one should I go for? I have no idea. That's the thing. Absolutely no idea. Oh, that's not good. Okay, let's hope I can get to level 5 really quick. So let's just go for a quick gamble. What am I gonna go first? Like, let's you steal items while being stealthy. Let's you make stealth attacks on monsters. Okay. probably go for stealth stuff, am I? Like, science is kind of nice. Also, like, increases life regeneration, so we have, like, life regeneration anyway. The dialogue thing is pretty neat, but at the start, I would say I'm going for... Probably go for stealing shit, am I? So... Alright, and after that, we can go to the gene part. Ah... It gets even more complicated, but at least the whole, like... thing... The whole, yeah, upgrading tree and whatnot, is the same looking. It has a similar design. That's pretty neat. So, what do we go for? Strength? Probably not. We are not a hit things kind of guy. Like, we stay away from stuff as long as possible. Strength improves, but I want to know what that means. So, strength improves the power of hand-to-hand attacks. It is the most important attribute for warrior. Damage caused by hand-to-hand attacks +1. Chance of disrupting with hand-to-hand attacks +2%. Required to equip more powerful arms and armor. And attributes increase the damage you do. And the resistance and chance you have of making a critical hit. These attributes also determine if you can wear certain equipment. No shit. So, let's see, this one just increases numbers. They probably stack, like, once this one is picked, then prerequisites 1 point, okay? Interesting. So, 2%, 2%, 2%, 2%, 2%, which would add up to 10%. Disrupting and stuff, damage caused by hand +1. That's the thing, like, plus, how much health do they even have? Anyway, like, this just says strength. Ah, okay, so... Too bad, like, this tree, or like this... It's more like a attribute line than an attribute upgrade tree, isn't it? Okay, I can't rotate it. So, what do we have here? Agility. Increases the chance of inflicting secondary or critical effects. It is the most important attribute for rogue. And also there are, like, what's the one? Yeah, there are different kind of stances in this game. I just, yeah, had to, like, set up everything, so I kind of know what the key bindings are. So, agility increases the chance of inflicting secondary or critical effects. It is the most important attribute for rogue. Chance of critical hit with weapons +1% and critical hit with spells 2%. So we're probably going for spells, aren't we? Chance of poisoning, knocking down and electrocuting +1. Like, come on. So nice. And they just stack. Nothing different there. And this one just more powerful arms and armor. Like, this one does not give you anything better to equip, is it? It's just strength that makes you wear nicer shit. So, power amplifies spells and lets you cast them more often. It is the most important attribute for a Technomancer. This game is called Technomancer. We are going for Technomancing, aren't we? Energy regeneration +10%. Damage caused by Technomancer spells +2. Required to equip Technomancer gloves and armor. Ah. Nice. We're going for a Technomancer build. Like, the thing is, for some kind of like rogue Technomancer combo, maybe. So, Constitution level 1 makes you more resistant to attacks and lets you withstand more hits, and is the most important attribute for a Guardian. Ah. Wait a minute. Technomancer, Rogue, Guardian. And this is Warrior. Okay. Interesting. So you have different ways of playing that. That's pretty neat. So Constitution makes you more resistant to attacks, and yeah, I said that. Makes my health +10, resistance to disruption +4, and max load plus. Of course, you have to put max load on Constitution. Like, it's not strength which allows that. It's Constitution which you need, and then there's. Okay, we're going for Technomancer anyway. So, finish. Do you want to finish creating your character and begin the adventure? Yes.